What's going on, y'all? Check the credits DVD. It's your boy Esso, man. Harlem, New York City is officially in the building. What to say? I mean, I don't even know where to start. Famous firm. What up, Sick? One of Ours Entertainment. What up, Ralph? Esso Centric Volume 1. Mixtape of the Year, Underground Music Awards 2007. Esso Centric Volume 2. Who knows if that's going to get nominated. E3's coming out in about 3 weeks. This is officially April 23rd, 2008. Just so that y'all know, when I say 3 weeks, if y'all see this in like September, I meant 3 weeks from April 23rd, alright? And other than that, man, Lifestyles of the Young and Ignorant is just about ready. We're just looking for a nice mutual situation to put that out through. And other than that, man, we here. We in Harlem. It's a beautiful day in Harlem. Esplanade Gardens, also known as the Beverly Hills of Harlem. So that's just what we doing right now, man. Check the credits.
Hey, yo, when it comes to music, as in production, what type of producers are you looking for?
Man, like, it's real easy to be like, yo, I want this name producer, I want that name producer. Like, yo, I would love to say my album ain't nothing but Pharrell, Just Blaze, Swiss, David Banner, Manny Fresh, Dr. Dre. But you know, when you really on that come up, you run into people that you realize that they capable of doing that quality work too, and they don't necessarily have that name yet. So like on my joint, on the mixtapes, I always try and work with people that I have a good relationship with. Like my people's The Faculty, they've done like 2 to 3 joints on every mixtape I put out. My man Toxic just did the joint Anti-Backpack that we shot a video for. This kid from Connecticut named Omari, his company's called Spectacular Productions. He did this joint called Living Doll. And mark my words, I feel the same way Chameleonaire felt as Listening Party. When they was like Riding Dirty, this is that 3rd single that's gonna do it. Mark my words, Living Doll is retarded. And I mean, other than that, it's just like musically, I like music that makes sense. And that's why a lot of people, I think, end up going towards the samples, because sample music is arranged and written a certain way. So it's kind of hard to fuck up that arrangement. You know, a lot of times when you're arranging music and original compositions, it just doesn't have that same feel to it. The progressions may not be the same. So I think I kind of gravitate towards those more musical beats or more like triumphant sounding type shit. But I'm really like open to damn near anything. Like, it's songs that sound pop on the album, it's songs that sound like street on the album, it's songs that sound like 1985 on the album. I'm like real diverse with it, and that's the best thing I can say. I know that's not gonna make it easy for somebody trying to submit, but when it comes down to it, it's like, yo, music is a feeling. I go with what I feel. I don't ever go against that.
Yeah, so if I'm a new producer, how do I get at you?
Man, a lot of like the internet, MySpace is like changed the world. Like, the community has become so small where all you gotta do is hit me up. Like, my MP3 email is on the MySpace, somp3s@gmail.com with a S, mp3s @gmail.com. MySpace.com/Esso. And that's how I get up with a lot of people, because really that allows you to run into people that you might not actually meet on a day-to-day. Like, I might be in the studio a whole lot, or I might be going back and forth to different events where I might not have a chance to like actually sit down and meet with everybody all the time. So the easiest way is for me to just actually hear what you're working with, instead of us talking about it and going through, like, you know, because when it comes down to it, most people that approach me is like, I've heard your music already, I fuck with it, and I want to send you something. So let me hear what you're working with. That's the easiest way, and then I can tell once I hear it whether I'm feeling it or not. And it's like, not to take nothing personally, everybody has their own different tastes. So like, I might not use a beat that Uncle Murder might use. Uncle Murder might not use a beat that Lupe might use. Lupe might not pick a beat Snoop will use. Everybody has their different tastes. So like, don't ever take somebody not using your track as like something to make you discouraged or anything like that. It just might not be your time to work with that artist, or they might not be in the same direction that you going in. So yeah, we went real left with it, and got this joint called Anti-Backpack, produced by my man Toxic out of Toronto. And that song really started as a joke. Like, I found a Britney Spears Give Me More beat, and I was like, yeah, I know ain't nobody gonna rap over this shit. So why don't I do it, just to be different? And I came up with the idea that like a lot of songs starting to sound more and more pop, and people was criticizing like how music is sounding these days. So I said, fuck it, why don't I just make the most ignorant song that I could possibly think of? And it just so happened that it became catchy and people started liking it. So we went in and found an original beat for it. My man Toxic came through. It's crazy. We just shot a video for it with my man Scenario, who did the fabulous Return of the Hustle video, Jason Fox on Jackie video, a couple other things y'all probably seen, Red Cafe, Dollar Bill. So the video is going to be extra retarded official. I mean, it's 2008, y'all. This ain't the year to fuck around. It really isn't. But they wanted me to get my contact information out. So once again, myspace.com/Esso. That is your #1 stop to find new music, what's going on, where I've been, where the shows is coming up at, who I'm working with. Again, new music, because I've heard I'm real stingy with putting new music out. So that's the best place to find it. Other than that, man, shout outs to all the mixtape DJs that show love. Now I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And we're gonna see y'all in the studio. Check the credits.